Prog 1 is a programmable effects pedal that uses the Daisy Seed microcontroller. I recently put together a chorus patch for it, and here I want to compare it with the Julianna, highly regarded chorus pedal, and see what I need to tweak to get my chorus sounding as good as possible. So here's an example of how they sound side by side so far. Start off with the Julianna, and then I'll just solo between the Prog 1 and Julianna, and you can hear the difference. Get the clip going. Julianna. So one way to try and adjust these two is just to add some EQ to the Prog 1 channel. So I'm just going to get the clip playing again, and then I'm going to compare Julianna with the Prog 1 and adjust EQ on Prog 1 until I've got something that matches a little bit better. So that's a lot closer. I'm happy with that, or at least it's a starting place. So let's go through and implement some of those changes in plug data. So here we have the patch, and it's based on algorithms from pure data patches created by Reality Jockey, RJDJ, the RJ lib. Which is available on GitHub with with open source licenses. It's an app that's been defunct for some time, but here we've got a Roland style chorus, and here we've got a more traditional chorus, and then there's also a vibrato. So you can choose between those three things. These are various controls that connect to the Prog 1 or the pod. It's compatible with pod. Go through till we see this second button, then I know that I'm getting the more traditional chorus. And what I want to do is try and add some EQ on the output here. And another idea I've had is to add a little high pass filter so that not everything is going to be chorused. But let's start by one of the great benefits of Linux is that I can patch out of Mixbus into this so that we can actually hear what we're doing. So I'm going to mute all of this stuff so we're not getting anything. Yep. And then from here I can take that send and I can actually plug it into plug data, and then when we go back to plug data, start playing it from Mixbus. You can hear, I'm just hearing it now just from plug data. So this is the audio input. It's actually audio, so that's been patched. Love that aspect of Linux. So there we go, we've got that going in, and this is the adjusting things in plug data. As I said, this is the main part of the chorus here, so what I'm going to do is just going to take this output and add a filter. I've gone and made some of these so that's a little bit quicker for purposes of demonstration. This is not a fully blown plug data demo, but there is a filter here, and I'm going to take the output from that into my filter, and the output of the filter into that, and then we should be able to hear changes as I adjust these. Let's get it playing again. Let's just go completely wet. So that's it. That's a high pass. Sorry, it's a just a standard EQ, standard peak filter, going from just at the moment just this standard chorus output, and we could choose to do it from all of them, but I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes at the moment. And then I can save that, and I could flash it. But what I am going to do, I like the idea of having a little bit of a high pass filter on the stuff that's being chorused. And so this is the part that gets chorused, so let's just delete that and take the output filter. So essentially just patching in a high pass filter here, and then this value here is the cutoff of that. You'll hear it as I have it set to wet, and then this is just a way of turning it on and turning it off by multiplying by 1, just because there's no sort of easy sort of gate or spigot for signals as far as I know. If I'm wrong, let me know. So let's play that again. You can hear this in operation. Can you hear that high pass filter working? You know, that's enough to get a sense of the process that's involved. So I'm going to just make a couple of adjustments, get rid of this so that it's a cleaner patch for flashing. So get rid of all that. Get rid of that. And I'm going to have that. I can't remember what I liked exactly, but I don't know, let's go 130 for the moment. From memory that was good, and then I think we're at about 1200. The second value is Q. We go 2.1 and then 4 dB gain. You should really hear that. I'll get rid of those for the moment. We don't need those. And so that should, with a bit of luck, have implemented those changes. And I can now go ahead, connect the Prog 1 to the computer with the USB cable, go into compile. So let's try flashing this now. I've connected up the the pedal. Already got a bootloader, so I just need to do that little combination of buttons and compile it, chorus mod, pod, flash, big SD RAM with a bit of luck. Compiles okay, shall see. Now flashing it to the device. Set it up again and try it through Mixbus. Right, so back in Mixbus with an adjusted patch, and let's see what it sounds like. I think I've actually got that. So let me go and play the clip and do a bit of backwards and forwards. So I can certainly hear it's a little bit brighter. Bigger differences in the bottom end now, I guess, because of that high-pass filter that I put on. But you get a sense of the process that's involved in making these adjustments like this and tweaking it to however I'd like it to sound, or you'd like it to sound. Of course, there are lots and lots of other effects a programmable pedal can do, limited by imagination and some tech specs, of course. But please like and subscribe for more programmable pedal and plug data content in the near future.